Hey everyone, it's Michael from Becker Games. If you haven't seen the introduction video to Task Time Estimator yet, you should watch that first by clicking on the annotation. Also, if you haven't seen the book tutorial, you should watch that first too by clicking on the other annotation. In the previous book tutorial, I covered a lot. Just in case you need help in getting it to work for your project, I'll show you how I used it on my programming projects. Sometimes I'll use a simple Microsoft Word numbered list. I have a little sample project right here, which is similar to the one that I used when I first started making Task Time Estimator. And as you can see, I've three main categories, and those are basically the things that I wrote up first. And then after I wrote those up, I would write subcategories underneath those. And if I wanted to do even more detail and more accuracy and everything, I could put even more information and more subcategories even underneath the this subcategory. So I could do that if I wanted to be more accurate, but to keep it simple, I'm going to just keep it as a single subcategory for right now. And so basically, I have 15 subcategories, my lowest categories. So I would have that as being, let's say I wanted to make a new task, a new project. Delete that. Create. So I'll create new program, and I'll have 15 jobs then, because I have 15 things that I need to get done that are very specific. The most specific thing, the lowest subcategory of that thing that need to get done in order for me to complete my my program or project. Let's say I haven't started it yet. I don't want to use custom nouns and verbs right now, and I'll just go ahead and start it. So I have 15 jobs left to do, and I'm on job number 1, which would mean that I'm on job number A, basically. I'm on this guy, 1A. Now that's really cool. Now you could have it be that each job out of those 15 is worth 1, or, which would mean 15 jobs total, or it could be so that maybe the design is going to take me about 1 hour, so I'll say equals 1. And then maybe the building is going to take maybe about 5 hours, so I'll say equals 5. And then maybe the polish doesn't take too long, maybe it only takes 2 hours, or even just 1 hour. So I'll just do equals 1. And you would just do this on only the lowest subcategory, so I wouldn't do this on polish since it has subcategories. I wouldn't do this on build forms because it has subcategories. So let's see, so that would be 25, 30, 35. So I have 35 things here. So instead, I need to go to edit, and I need to actually say that I have 35 jobs to do. I need to update that task. So let's say I designed it. I would go +1. I designed the task manager. I would be on job number 2 at that point. Let's say I did the create task screen, designed that. I would be +1. I designed the view task screen, +1. Designed the perform task screen, +1. And the edit task screen, I would go +1. Then the build task manager screen would be the next job. That would be job number 6, which is 2A. Once I complete that task, the building of the task manager screen, I would actually need to increase it by 5 because that's the weight that I've given it, because it would take much longer to do than the design of anything, perhaps. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on job number 11, 25 jobs left to do. And you would just do this the same way for all of these until eventually you come down to being complete with your project. 1 job left to do, which would mean I'm on polish edit screen. And once I complete it, way to go, you did it. You completed the task, and 100% complete. You did it. If you ever need to add more things, maybe I have something past polish like release or something, I could add more things, and I would simply need to go to edit, and maybe it was just one thing. I would need to say 36. All of a sudden I'm not completed anymore because I have one more job left to do. And of course you put the weight to that thing, like release, to be maybe 10 because it takes a long time or something. In that case, you would actually need to change this to be 45. 35 plus 10, 45. And so all of a sudden I have the release phase to do still. So that's pretty cool. And you don't have to use Microsoft Word, of course. You could use Google Docs. You could use Notepad. I've used that a little bit, mostly in the beginning phase because it's kind of easier sometimes to write things out on that. You'd use Excel. You could use a Microsoft Projects program, Project Manager, I think. Yeah, so I've used most of those things before, and they've all worked out pretty well. If you'd like to download Task Time Estimator, you can visit beckergames.com. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome stuff from Becker Games. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.